Hello, welcome to Wild About Nature, the newly named Wild About Nature, better than Calistine, too hard to spell. I thought I'd show you these quickly. These are Bombus hortorum, small bumblebee, the garden bumblebee, quite common in Europe, but they love the teasel. And if you notice, they pull out those little shards of flowers from the teasel. Now, I think they do that because it sends the band of flowers up. It helps the teasel because they always grow in bands, these plants, as you can see here, and it sort of moves the flowers up and promotes the flower into growing new flowers and pollen. Here's the old cinnabar moths for you. My favourite, these guys. I love them. They're those colours, as we said before, to ward off sort of prey, but they actually take on the poisons of the ragwort, and they are quite poisonous, and hence the colours. And they don't tend to get eaten by many things, if at all. If you do know what they get eaten by, let me know. But I think they're gorgeous. I've just rescued 30 from an area that was getting strimmed and moved them to my back garden, so they seem to be doing well. So let's look at these concrete nest pots again. I had a bit of a nightmare. I dropped one. So as you can see here, this is what resulted. Two. I smashed one end, so it gave me the opportunity to saw them in half with two hand saws, old hand saws I had. And I took the opportunity to repair the roof, which had collapsed. I mentioned that before. And I concreted the backs up and made two out of one, and put some ventilation holes in, and it's come out quite well. I'm really pleased with it. They're lovely inside now. There's lots of room in there. They're so cool because I use masonry paint, a light coloured masonry paint. It really cools it in bright sun in a really hot day. It was perfectly cool, and I think that might just be the thing that attracts them. But who knows? You can make the best things in the world and they won't turn up, and things you never expected get full of bees. Who knows? But if you fancy doing this, I think it's a good idea, and concrete is a very well insulating and a good way to go. So if you want any help with it, put some comments below and I'll gladly help you out. But I'm quite hopeful for these next year, and of course I will let you know. But fingers crossed. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.
What about sunrise? What about rain?